If you need your baseball fix, you have come to the right place. MLB Central on a Friday. Hello to you with Robert Flores and Mark DeRosa. I'm Lauren Shahadi. We're thrilled to be joined by Tim Anderson of the Chicago White Sox. Good morning to you, Tim. How are you?
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Doing great, man.
We're great. So much to get to. Your SI cover. We want to chat about your teammate, Lucas Giolito, taking on the world in the MLB The Show tournament coming up. Also, we're going to have you rank home run celebrations. That's all ahead. But first and foremost, how are you? What's the reigning AL batting champ doing to stay ready when the time comes?
Oh, man, just hanging out, spending time with my family and my kids, just really soaking up that time. I think this is a time that really matters. So it's only right to give it to them.
Hey, Tim, I want to ask you, obviously, we had a little back and forth after.
It's all love.
We talked him during the World Series. Listen, working with these two, I'm starting to realize that people got to be entertainers now. I never thought.
Now you getting it.
Never thought that way, man. I was spending my life up there.
Yeah.
You were in 2018, and I wanted to do a hitting breakdown with you, and you kind of shied away from it, so we went another direction, and then boom, you show up and win a batting title. So take me through it. What made you get so confident in the box? Was there one move? Was there something you did in your setup, or?
It was just more so, man, just learning how to hit the ball a certain way. I used to be lazy on inside pitches a lot. I used to pull off the ball a lot and stay through the ball as much. So that offseason, I just really learned, how to stay inside of baseball no matter where it's pitched. I just worked with that tee as much as I could and identify myself and learn what I could do and learn what I couldn't do. And just, set that tee up all over. I mean, I don't walk as much, so I was trying to hit every pitch, I guess you could say. So, yeah, man, I just worked my butt off, and it was able to turn into that. So I didn't know which way it was going. I just continued to work.
Tim, DeRo and you mentioning about the entertainment aspect of the game and the players enjoying themselves after home runs and things like that. So we thought we would show you this collage, okay, of 6 home run celebrations, and you can only pick 3, okay? So I'm going to run them through with you, and you tell us which 3 you're going with, all right? So number 1, that's your epic bat flip from last year. Number 2, that's definitely in, okay? So Jose Bautista from the 2015 playoffs against the Rangers, all right? Then you have Josh Donaldson, and I thought this one really changed the game where he had the umbrella celebration in the dugout. Let's kick it old school a little bit with Prince Fielder and the Milwaukee Brewers, a team celebration. Juan Soto from the World Series last year, he took the bat with him to first. And then Derek Dietrich, I mean, he really took an aggressive stare in Pittsburgh last year after that mammoth home run. So give us the 3 you like, and as you said, you're definitely taking 1.
Yeah, mine's definitely going to be number 1. I'm going to go with the Bautista one.
Okay.
That's a good
one.
one.
I got to go with the Soto one, man. Come on, man. I got to let the kids play.
I love that. So you're going 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's go. I got to jump in here because number 4, the Prince Fielder one, I signed with the San Francisco Giants the next year. We were in spring training, and they were like, we got to drill Prince Fielder. I came from that old school where Prince went down, and I wasn't even a part of it.
But now I understand where you was coming from. Now I understand you. It's okay.
Tim, I'm sure for every athlete, Tim, there's a pinch me moment, like a I made it moment. Cover of Sports Illustrated. Where did that rank for you?
Man, that was definitely number 1, probably, or definitely in my top 3. Definitely, man. Growing up, you don't imagine nothing like that. So yeah, man, it's just a chance to represent a great city. So why not Chicago and why not the South Side? So it was definitely a lot of fun with the shoot, but I was definitely excited and happy about how the way it turned out.
You talk about South Side of Chicago, the White Sox, man.
Yeah.
Talk about sexy watches coming into this season.
Yep.
Yourself, Eloy Jimenez a year under his belt. Moncada's a stud. Luis Roberts about to show up. Take me inside. This whole thing had to devastate you guys. I got to believe spring training, you guys were running around with a bundle of energy.
We was rolling during spring training. You named the names. Those those are big guys, athletic guys. So, man, you take those guys and put those in between the lines, we got a chance to do something real special. I'm just excited, to be right in the mix of it. I'm going to do what it takes to keep pushing these guys so we can get to where we need to be. We know the ultimate goal, that's to win a championship. So no sense of shying away from it. So we just got to continue to pick one another up and I think keep having fun and not really worry about, what the outsiders say or what, who you guys say on TV and just stay within ourselves. And I think it'll take care of itself.
And Tim, what did it feel like to see your team, be very aggressive in the offseason, in free agency, commit a lot of money to free agents? What did that feel like to you?
Man, it felt great. I've been committed from when I signed my deal. So, I've been waiting on a moment like this. I've been waiting on things like this. So, for them to, show that aggressiveness is definitely exciting. Definitely lit me up. But yeah, man, I've been ready since I stepped in, and I'm all in. So now we just got to go play and see what happens.
Well, and Tim, real quick, Lauren, you are a fan favorite because if I went through my social media feeds, 90% of people love me, and the White Sox fans can't stand me.
You see who bagged that guy? Come on, man. You know who bagged that guy? We Southside.
Tim's a fan favorite. He's also coming for our job, gentlemen. I love what you said, Tim, earlier in this interview, that you're loving this time with your family. If you look at this picture on your screen, what are you doing? Are you an arena announcer announcing your starting five or what?
Oh, yeah, man, that's my starting five. My starting five is deadly. Starting with the dog and ending with mom. But, yeah, man, it's just something that, to give the fans something to see that we're real. And what goes on inside our house, and also to see that we like to have fun. And I got two little daughters now. I wouldn't trade it for anything. They definitely light me up, and man, it's just all happy and all love inside my house. So I only wanted to share it.
Do you have dreams of running out, being announced as a hoop player?
Yeah, I still got it.
Take me through. We had Cal Ripken on, and he used to run these big-time basketball games. Yeah. You were an absolute, I was telling these guys before we came on the air, you were an absolute beast. Was basketball your better sport?
I played baseball growing up, but I fell in love with basketball, once I got to high school because all my friends played, basketball. I had one friend that that told me to come out for baseball, and I was like, man, I don't want to play baseball, man. It's, that game's too slow or whatever. And I had some injuries to my legs from basketball, so that allowed me to go back out after I came off those injuries. And I was open-minded, so I went for the tryout. I missed the original tryout, but my friend got me another tryout, and my high school coach decided to keep it up to the seniors if they want to, keep me on the team, and they kept me on the team. In my first game, I didn't play for a while, but my first game that I played in, I played right field and I didn't hit. The pitcher hit for itself. I just played defense, and man, just to see where things are going and to be where I am today is just, why I walk around so positive, man, because I wasn't supposed to be here. It just happened.
Man, from that to a batting champion. Now, just because Tim and the rest of his counterparts aren't on the diamond right now does not mean that you cannot watch major league players competing, because tonight, MLB The Show is presenting MLB The Show 20, the Players League. It's presented by Major League Baseball, the Major League Baseball Players Association, and MLB The Show. 30 guys representing their clubs going head-to-head in 3-inning games in MLB The Show 20. It's going to be on a variety of platforms, including twitch.tv/MLB Network. And this is a dream come true. I'm going to be part of it. I'm going to be hosting, doing play-by-play, asking questions. And Tim, one of the players in this event, in this league, is Lucas Giolito. He's going to be representing your Chicago White Sox. He's a big-time gamer. What do you know about his skills on the sticks with MLB The Show 20?
I just know his skills on the stick. I don't really know what you know about the game, but I know he's a beast. I know he takes his game in serious, so I'm sure you're going to do a great job. And I'm sure we're going to give people a run for their money.
Well, there you go. Well, it gets started tonight, 9:00 Eastern, 6 Pacific, on a variety of platforms. And guys, it's a good cause. It benefits the Boys and Girls Club of America and the Boys and Girls Club of Canada. So I can't wait to get it started.
So awesome. And we're thrilled you're involved. Tim Anderson, love chatting with you as always. Thanks so much. Continued success. Can't wait to see you in action when the time comes.
Thank you guys for having me on. I can't wait to, be seen in action.